and welcome to the third BBA IATC teacher training course. Thank you to all the participants for coming here, and in order to start today's proceedings, I'd first like to call our President, Mr. Nitin Thakkar, to say a few words. Mr. Thakkar.
The Honorable Mr. Justice Atul Chandurka, Ms. Anna Enadel, Chairperson International Advocacy Training, all the respected trainers from various jurisdictions, my fellow members who will become trainers at the end of this course, my fellow volunteers without whom this course would not have been possible, and my colleagues at BBA ATC committee. It is my privilege to welcome you all to this inaugural session of our third advocacy teacher training course. This occasion marks a significant milestone in our collective endeavor to nurture excellence in legal practice and strengthen the foundation of our judicial delivery system. At the outset, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Mr. Justice Chandurka for gracing this occasion with your esteemed presence. We are thankful to the learned Chief Justice and your Lordship for supporting our association in conducting this course for young lawyers and also for seniors who will become trainers. I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome our distinguished foreign dignitaries who are here from various jurisdictions. Thank you all for being here to help the Bombay Bar Association expand its existing faculty. We shall be eternally grateful to you for traveling across countries and continents to Mumbai to selflessly train our next lot of trainers. Your participation and presence underscores the global dimensions of legal practice. Your invaluable insights and guidance will only help the advocacy training course become better and foster cross-border collaborations. Lord Denning once famously said, "An advocate's greatest strength lies in their humility to learn, for the courtroom rewards those who never stop seeking knowledge." This reminds me that a special word of thanks is due to our prospective trainers. We have amongst us senior advocates trying to become trainers and other senior members of the bar who have graciously volunteered their time and expertise to become advocacy trainers. Your readiness to guide the next generation of lawyers and your eagerness to undergo training yourselves reflects a humility and dedication to continuous learning, a quality that is vital for the growth of any profession. A special mention for volunteers who have given their time to participate in the training. This program is obviously because you have agreed to receive feedback from our prospective trainers, who in turn will be trained by the teachers' trainers. So if you think about it, everything begins with you. Your presence here is indispensable. The advocacy training course is a testament to our shared vision of raising the standards of legal advocacy in our country. It is designed to equip your young advocates with the skill, knowledge, and ethical grounding necessary to serve as capable and principled officers of the court. At the same time, it provides a platform for seasoned practitioners to refine their mentoring techniques and share their wealth of experience. As we embark on this journey together, I urge all participants to approach this program with an open mind and a collaborative spirit. Let us remember that the ultimate beneficiaries of our efforts are not just the advocates we train, but also the countless individuals who seek justice in our courts. Together, let us strive to uphold the highest standards of advocacy and ensure that justice remains accessible, efficient, and fair for all. Thank you very much, and I wish you all a successful and enriching training program.
Thank you, Mr. Thakkar. Now, before I call upon the President of the IATC, the Chairperson, to address the gathering, I'd first like to introduce the 10 foreign trainers who have come here. They have sacrificed their duties as sitting judges. Yes, we have 2 sitting judges from Malaysia who are a part of our faculty. Thank you, sirs. And several others, most of them are seniors in their respective designations who've given up time from their practice and traveled all the way here to guide our trainers. Thank you very much for your effort. The first trainer who I'd like to introduce is Mr. Justice Wazir Alam. Justice Alam, or rather Justice Wazir, as he is fondly known, was appointed as a Judicial Commissioner in 2010, then a judge of the Malaya High Court in 2015. He was then elevated to the Court of Appeal in 2019, and from 18th of March 24, Justice Wazir is a sitting judge in the Federal Court, the Apex Court of Malaysia. Justice Wazir has been an advocacy trainer since 2012 and conducted advocacy training throughout Malaysia and several other jurisdictions. Thank you, Justice Wazir. And as a token of our thanks and appreciation, I'd like Firoz, our course director, to give a small memento to Justice Wazir. Next is Justice Anand. Justice Anand is also an experienced advocacy trainer since 2012, conducted several advocacy training throughout various jurisdictions. He was appointed as a Judicial Commissioner in 2019, and presently he is a judge of the High Court of Malaya since 2022. Thank you, Justice Anand. We next have Anna. Anna Annandale is a senior counsel from South Africa. She is the chairperson of the IATC and until 2023 the national convener for the Advocacy Training General Council at the Bar of South Africa. She is a seasoned civil litigant practitioner with a multi-dimensional practice. As a counsel, Anna appears in the constitutional courts and in the Supreme Court of Appeal, as also various high courts across South Africa. Thank you, Anna, for joining us. Next, we have Neil Mackenzie. He is the Vice Chairman of the INTC from Scotland. He is a practicing senior counsel at the Faculty of Advocates who specializes in medical and industrial disease litigation. He is the Director of Training and Education at the Scottish Bar with responsibility for training the pupils and practicing advocates. He has been the keeper of the Advocates Library since February of 2022. As a keeper, he continues to assist in the learning and development of pupils and practicing advocates at the Scottish Bar and internationally. Thank you, Neil. Next, we have Kumar Ramanathan from Hong Kong. He was admitted to the bar in 1978, practices in a variety of civil and criminal litigation. Kumar sat as a deputy district judge in 1996, a deputy high court judge in 2013, and a member of the Barristers Disciplinary Tribunal for 10 years between 1995 and 2005. Kumar has been appointed senior in 2009, and he was also the chairman of the Hong Kong Bar Association in 2011. Thank you, Kumar, for joining us. We next have Chawi. Chawi is from Malaysia. He was admitted as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya in 1993. His practice is focused in criminal and civil litigation. Chowie is an advocacy trainer under the auspice of the Malaysian Bar, and he regularly volunteers his time to train members of the bar, judiciary, and the Attorney General's chambers in this method since 2011. Chowie was also a part of the team that developed the criminal trial advocacy course in 2014, and that is currently being run worldwide. Chowie has also been invited to teach in several jurisdictions across the world since the last 10 years. Thank you, Chowie, for. We next have Sarah Clark. She is a silk from the United Kingdom and an expert in market abuse, having conducted most of United Kingdom's insider dealing prosecutions, acting both for and against the FCA. She has a varied practice which encompasses insider dealing, market abuse, investment fraud, money laundering, corruption, and FCA enforcement litigation. Sarah also acts in a broad range of disciplinary proceedings and inquests. Sarah is a Deputy High Court Judge of the King's Bench Division, a Recorder of the Crown County and Family Financial Remedies Courts, a Bencher of the Honourable Society of the Inner Temple, and a leading national and international advocacy trainer. She is also the course director of the Southeastern Circuit at the Advanced International Advocacy course, which is held annually at Keble at Oxford. Thank you, Sarah, for joining us. Next, we have Mark Roberts. He was appointed as King's Counsel in 2023. He is a trial and an appellant advocate practicing in most areas of civil, commercial, and public law. Mark has taught in India in 23 and 24 at Delhi and Mumbai universities. So Mark is not new to India. Mark is a trainer for the Australian Advocacy Institute. He is a coach and the past director of the Essential Trial Advocacy course, which is operated by the Australian Bar Association. Thank you, Mark, for traveling all the way from Australia. We then have Janice Liu. Janice was admitted as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya in the year 2000. She advises and represents clients from a variety of sectors in the area of employment and labor law disputes. She is a speaker and trainer for employment-related matters and is actively involved in the Bar Council, Industrial and Employment Law Committee, and the Malaysian Bar continuing professional development camps. Janice has been an advocacy trainer since 2015 and involved in courses held in Malaysia and in Hong Kong and various other jurisdictions. Thank you, Janice. Last but not the least, we have Alan Lamplaw. Alan is a commercial silk practicing in South Africa with chambers in Johannesburg and Durban. He is qualified as an advanced advocacy trainer and is trained regularly in South Africa for all levels, including teacher training and advanced levels. Alan has a special interest in teaching legal writing. He has introduced the framework for teaching legal writing that has now been adopted as a standard within South African advocacy training. He has helped Anna put together material for writing portion of Anna's innovative legal reasoning and writing course that was presented to advanced trainees at Wallenberg in January of 22. Alan is a member of the Executive Committee of the General Council of the Bar of South Africa and is presently the GCBSA National Pupillage Convener. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Firoz. I should also like to mention a big thanks to Firoz Bharucha, who is the course director for this course. Without the time and effort put in by Firoz, I don't think this course would have been possible. Thanks, Firoz. I now like to call upon our President, Mr. Nitin Thakkar, to felicitate Justice Chandurka. with a small memento on behalf of the association. May I now request Miss Annadale, to address the gathering. Anna.
Thank you, Farhan, and good afternoon, everyone. As advocacy trainers, we do everything on first name terms. So can I consider all protocols observed, and please forgive me addressing you all in first name terms that I do. It is both a pleasure and a privilege to join you here in Mumbai for this third course. The first one we ran online in 2021, and the Bombay Bar Association's group of advocacy trainers has grown from strength to strength since then. We are really looking forward to the next few days in training and growing the next crop of teachers. We could not run a course like this in the venue like this without the support of the judiciary of the Bombay High Court. We owe you a special debt of gratitude for facilitating the use of your courtrooms and for supporting this initiative of the Bombay Bar Association in conjunction with the IATC. The fact that we have sitting judges as members of our faculty indicates to you the importance of the judiciary in training advocates, because after all, they are the consumers of what we produce, and we are very grateful to the judiciary of this court for its support of this initiative. We also owe a debt of gratitude to the Bombay Bar Association for making this course possible and for driving the process of creating a training of advocacy culture in this jurisdiction. The wonderful welcome we have received from the Bombay trainers and the way in which they have integrated us into the worldwide family of advocacy trainers is just marvelous. And we must go further on this course and extend that family and the international network that we enjoy so much being a part of. To the volunteers who have given up a weekend for us to experiment on you, thank you very much. Although your involvement in this course is absolutely essential, we apologize that our primary focus will not be on you, but on those whom we seek to train as advocacy teachers. But we are very grateful for your endeavors, and I can promise you, having done courses like this on many occasions, you will not only learn a great deal, more importantly, you will have fun. So thank you very much for giving of your time in order to make this possible. To the Bombay Bar Association teachers already who are supporting us on this course, thank you not only for the prodigious and hearty welcome we have been given, the 95 meals we've already eaten and those that are yet to come, but also for enjoying time with us and making us feel so tremendously welcome in your jurisdiction. It is wonderful to have you as part of the family. And then finally, to the people of the hour, the trainee teachers. You have all been identified and invited on this course because you have the skills necessary to become teachers. You are all good advocates in your own right, and I must stress that none of us here from the international faculty is here to teach you law. We wouldn't dare. We are here to teach you how to teach advocacy so that you can help young lawyers in your jurisdiction grow and share in your skills. Some of you will take to this like ducks to water. Some of you may find it's not your cup of tea. But we are going to work with all of you over the next few days in the hope of getting as many of you in a position to train your junior lawyers in this jurisdiction and hopefully in years to come in other jurisdictions represented by the faculty here. So thank you, and we are going to have a great deal of fun this weekend, apart from the fact that we'll do a great deal of hard work. And thank you so much, Farhan, for inviting us here for this course. Before I hand over to Farhan again, I would like to hand over to Justice Vazir and Justice Anand, who have some presentations they would like to make.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Justice Wazir. Thank you, Justice Anand. May I now call upon Justice Chandurka to address the gathering.
Mr. Justice Wazir, Judge Federal Court of Malaysia, Mr. Justice Anand, Judge High Court of Malaysia, the Chairperson as well as Vice Chairman of the International Advocacy Training Council, all respected trainers, Mr. Thakkar, President of the Bombay Bar Association, all its office bearers, distinguished council, participants, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to all of you. It's a great pleasure to be amongst here, all the members here at this inauguration of the Advocacy Training Course 2024 that has been organized by the Bombay Bar Association in collaboration with the International Advocacy Training Council. I welcome all the participants for this new endeavor. The training program initially started in 2021, and I am told that the present one is the 4th training program. I congratulate the Bombay Bar Association as well as the International Advocacy Training Council for organizing such a helpful program for the young lawyers practicing in the High Court that would help them to enhance the cause of advocacy. These courses aim to teach advocacy skills to lawyers at various stages of their practice. These courses have the primary objective of improving the standards of advocacy and producing better advocates. The basic courses aim to teach advocacy to lawyers in their first to third years of practice in order to effectively identify and correct mistakes in advocacy and also offer guidance to new practitioners on the correct way to present the arguments in a courtroom. I am told that as of now, about 200 young lawyers have received training from the members of the faculty in Maharashtra and 30 in Goa with the help of about 35 trainers. This would indicate that there is a need for some more trainers who can impart training to the new entrants to hone their skills in advocacy. It has been noticed that since last few years, for various reasons, the junior members of the bar are unable to join the law chambers of practicing senior counsel, senior lawyers, and are required to join the bar and start their practice immediately after getting their son. Naturally, they are forced to miss out the opportunity of observing a senior argue in court, assist him, and learn the finer nuances that are picked up in the bar game. This would not only include how to prepare and argue, but also how to behave and conduct themselves in court. These skills are not taught in any college or school, nor are they learned from the textbooks. I am therefore sure that the advocacy training course would explain and teach each junior lawyer some of these skills which would help them in their future. We all look forward to a successful training program over the next 3 days, and I strongly encourage all participants to be actively engaged in the various course sessions and discussions for enhancing the skills. I thank the Bombay Bar Association for having invited me today for this inauguration. I wish all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Justice Chandurkar, for those kind words. With this, we conclude this part of the program where the people on the dais will proceed. Whereas as far as all the teacher trainers are concerned, you all have to stay back and continue for the next part. But before that, we have organized some tea and snacks which can refill your stomachs before going on to the course. Thank you very much once again, and look forward to a fun-filled weekend. Thank you.